So I guess there were more to the Michael Bennett trade rumors than I initially thought. Here's Bennett on Good Morning Football Friday morning.
I got to ask you about you personally, because we're watching the NFL Network and there's reports that you might be on the trading block or that you might not be back in Philadelphia. So I ask you, I say, Michael, what is your thoughts on the current state of Michael Bennett and the Philadelphia Eagles?
Well, I don't know what's happened with the Eagles. Of course, you always want to be with the team that you play with, but at the same time, we all know it's a business and you want to be able to, make money whenever you get the opportunities to. And I feel like if you're on the trading block, it's just a part of the game. But at the same time, I still know that I'm still one of the best players in the NFL. You look at statistically last year, quarterback hits, TFLs, and how I approach the game. I love football, and whatever team I'm on, I'm going to take that same attitude and go out there and be a nasty player and try to dominate on the defensive line and be the best teammate and the best player I could possibly be.
Are you affected by it, though? Like, you see your name being on Twitter and you see your name on NFL Network. Does that affect you as an individual?
Well, because you're on vacation, you're like, wait, you're like, what's happening? And so you're always caught off guard whenever your name is brought up in the trade blocks or being traded, but you understand that, people want to acquire your services. And I think we're in a tough situation as far as the salary cap, and I'm not willing to take a pay cut. I actually want to pay raise at this point, and so whatever happens, just to know that whatever team I go to, I want to get paid more than what I'm getting paid right now.
The thing that we got to remember is that the NFL is a business, and Michael Bennett is a pretty savvy businessman. He's a lot smarter than he looks. If you watch that interview and you watch that segment, you see it. You can kind of see how intelligent he is. And, I've watched him before in the past. That's the thing that he doesn't get enough credit for is how intellectually savvy he is. It's just we hear about these off-the-field problems all the time. We just kind of make an assumption with, his character and what that potentially means for his intelligence. And we just kind of make an assumption that he's really not that smart. But as you can hear, look, he knows what he's talking about. He's getting paid. He's going to get paid $7.2 million this season. And that's not even getting paid like a top 20 defensive end. He also understands that a lot of these premier defensive ends are getting franchise tagged at the moment, and that there could be a lot of value for a guy like Bennett. So if the Eagles trade for him, I would expect Bennett to get the money that he desires. So we'll see about that. You look at the stats, and the 33-year-old Bennett last year, second on the team in sacks with 9. He was second in the NFL in quarterback hits, 21st out of 109 edge defenders in pressure rate, according to Pro Football Focus. If it were me, I would have tried to bring Bennett back. But look, there's obviously more going on than we know. So obviously he's complaining, and the Eagles just don't want to deal with it. Clearly. Because he was the second best pass rusher on the team last year. And it's kind of a no-brainer to bring him back, even because the $7.2 million, it's really not that much considering what he brings to the table. But if he's acting like this, if he's causing drama, then yes, I understand why the Eagles want to move him. And that's exactly what Jeff McClain from the Philadelphia Inquirer is saying. So last week at the Combine, Jeff Mosher was kind of reporting that, there were trade rumors. They were talking about potentially shopping Michael Bennett. And I initially thought, they're probably just kind of experimenting, seeing what's out there, seeing what kind of value they can get for him. I didn't actually think they were serious. But turns out there really could be more to this, obviously. So here's what Jeff McClain is saying from the Philadelphia Inquirer. The Eagles have discussed the possibility of trading Bennett with other teams, according to multiple NFL sources. The team's leverage in negotiations is that it could bring him back for 2019, but 2 sources close to the situation said Bennett will eventually be released, barring something unforeseen in lieu of a deal. So clearly the Eagles are moving on from Michael Bennett. Whether they're going to trade him, whether they're going to release him, I would think that they could get something for him. We'll see what that can be. But that puts a lot more pressure now on Derek Barnett to take a big leap this year. We'll see if the Eagles would even potentially want to sign somebody. We'll see about that. But that's the news for today. Michael Bennett, he's gone. He's out of here. They're going to ship him out. Take care. Adrian Fedkiw out.